Shalom, Jake. Shalom. Now, here it is. We've been warning all these people coming here. We've been northern, southern kingdom. Northern kingdom Jakes. Is anybody coming to the U.S.? Do not trust this man, because we know this man is he's in the scriptures known as Esau Edom, and you cannot trust him. He broke every treaty. Okay, and we told you that they was going to do this. We told you. All right. Now listen to this, because we're telling you in 2026, they get ready to push this MOTB. Is on whitehouse.gov. And what I think they're gonna do, if you don't take it, they're gonna try to say that you're not a citizen. Okay? You're not gonna be able to buy or sell. With so many different ways they can go with this. Now listen to this. Listen to the bullshit these people tried to do. Then we'll get some scriptures and get into it.
A United States citizen in custody, and they are refusing to release her. Her name is Dulce Consuelo Diaz Morales. According to her attorney, Victoria Slayton, she was detained in Louisiana after leaving an establishment. Dulce told ICE she is a U.S. citizen. They detained her anyway. Here's the problem. She was born in Prince George's County, Maryland. Her attorney has reviewed her U.S. birth certificate. She also has immunization records, hospital confirmation, and sworn affidavits proving her birth in the United States. There are no denaturalization proceedings against her. ICE has no jurisdiction over U.S. citizens. Yet she remains in custody. This is not about immigration status. This is about due process and constitutional rights. If ICE can hold a U.S. citizen after proof is presented, this should concern everyone. Spread the word. I'll post updates as soon as we get them. Follow for ICE is currently holding a United States citizen in custody.
And we told you this is coming. All right? We're going to listen to this one, and we're going to get some scriptures.
This one is for you, so listen up. Imagine being in your home. U.S. citizens, this one is for you, so listen up. Imagine being in your home, sleeping at 1 a.m. when ICE, without any warning, breaks down your door, takes you outside, holds you up, zip ties you, and leave you there for hours while they ransack your home, and they do the same at your neighbor's home, and then they leave. This is exactly what happened on Tuesday morning at 1 a.m. at a Chicago apartment. ICE, ATF, FBI, and other federal agents conducted a very large-scale operation at an apartment building where U.S. citizens were living, and they broke down doors. They took children, women, and men outside. Some people were naked. They zip-tied some of them and ransacked the place and arrested 37 people. We have no idea who those 37 people are, what their immigration status is, and why.
And a lot of them also, like we said, were Northern and Southern Kingdom Jakes. Now check this out.
I am American. You are doing a very big mistake. Hear me? A big mistake. Let go of me.
A disturbing case is shaking Phoenix, Arizona, United States. A 60-year-old man was approached outside his own home by ICE agents during a neighborhood operation. As he was handcuffed, he desperately repeated that it was all a mistake. Despite his pleas, he was taken into custody after officers claimed he was an undocumented immigrant. During 3 days in detention, the man was given poor quality food, held in degrading conditions, and suffered a serious arm injury that left it dislocated without receiving proper medical care. Family members tried to get information but were met with silence and bureaucracy. Days later, the truth came out. The man was not undocumented. He is a United States Army veteran with an official record of service to the country. The mistake sparked national outrage. Now, the officers involved are facing a lawsuit. Compensation could reach $500,000, and they also risk losing their jobs. The case reignites the debate over abuse, serious failures, and who is truly safe.
Now, they're not going to lose anything, because we know that this man is trying to give all these different officers, or Nero, he's trying to give all his officers and everything immunity. Okay? I mean, this is where this is at now. All right? And you're seeing everything fall apart right in front of your face. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Now, we kept telling you not to trust this man. We kept telling you, Northern Kingdom Jakes, who this man is. Okay, he's just lying. He gonna trip you up. He's gonna do all these things, and you Jakes didn't want to listen. All right, you Jakes from Nigeria that was coming in. All of y'all kept saying, "Oh, Judah lazy, or so-called black people lazy." Okay, and we kept telling you not to trust this man, but you didn't want to listen. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. See? Now look at what he's doing. He's trying to get everyone up out of here. All right? And we know that he's going to come after us. And hey, y'all out here looking crazy. All right? Ecclesiastes 12, verse 16. The enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagine how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Yeah, you see? And, hey, this man, he used the power of the sword. So yeah, that's how he abide in his law. All right? So yeah, let's go and get into this. Barakatha Hawa, Barakatha Hawasha, Barakatha Hawa, Barakatha Hawasha, Barakatha Hawa, Barakatha Hawasha. Call Allah Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Bashem, Rakahakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Shalom and salutations to those that teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to the Akim and the Aquab. Shalom to the scattered Israelites across four corners of the planet. May the Most High and the Son be with you during these trying times. Yeah, you see all this stuff going on. Okay, now reports are coming out. Allegedly, I got to do more research on it. The same way that they bombed Nigeria, there's reports coming out now they may have hit a warehouse in Venezuela or Colombia. Some people, I think they saying it was Colombia. All right, and they haven't really made mainstream yet. Now, I did something last week on Nigeria saying that they was going to bomb Nigeria. Now, there's reports coming out that they may strike Colombia too. All right, this is what this guy off-grid is saying. Now, remember, they're saying that Colombia also is responsible for these alleged drugs coming into the U.S. All right, they say threats of land action. While operations have been confirmed in maritime targets, President Trump warned in October 2025 that the U.S. is totally prepared to target alleged drug traffickers on land. He stated that he would likely consult Congress before hitting land targets, but claimed it may not be legally required. Colombian response: President Gustavo Petro has condemned the strikes as an act of tyranny and murder, particularly after reports that innocent fishermen may have been killed. In a response to the escalating tensions, Colombia suspended intelligence sharing with the U.S. in late 2025. Yeah, see, this thing is heating up, and we told you, northern tribes, you different people, that who this man is and the things that he's doing. But yeah, there are reports coming out. I'm gonna do a little more research on it. That a warehouse in Venezuela or Colombia may have been hit on land. Yeah, okay. Now the information is coming out. It was in Venezuela. It was in Maracaibo, Venezuela. It says a chemical production company named Promazol stated that a warehouse it owned and that Maracaibo industrial zone caught fire in the morning of December 24th. Okay, the company categorically rejects rumors that the fire was the result of a military strike. Well, this is what it's saying up top. On December 24th, 2025, a facility in Venezuela was reportedly struck. An action Donald Trump claimed was a U.S. military operation. Okay? Now, this is also what they're saying, key details of the reported strike. The incident, President Trump stated in the December 26 radio interview, and later on December 29th, that the U.S. knocked out a big plant or big facility near a dock in Venezuela. Let's Google that area. They say the war zone. Trump doubles down on claim U.S. attacked inside Venezuela. Now check this out. It say grim evidence of Trump's claim of airstrike washes ashore on a Colombian peninsula. You see that? U.S. bombs a boat loading facility in Venezuela, Trump says. Now, when I lived in Texas, actually, when I used to do food service with these trucks, I always worked around Venezuelans. What's the other country down there? I worked around all different type of Latinos and Northern Kingdom Jakes, and they was cool people. You know, yeah, you got your bug outs like the same way you got in Southern Kingdom Jakes. You know, and here it is. You know, we was using these people, having pick up food, do everything, work the farms, and that, hey, this man is totally turning against him. We told you this is what this man would do. Remember, he broke every treaty with Native Americans. So yeah, man, there's a lot of things happening. I'm just giving y'all an update on the different things that's going on because, hey, 2026 may be that year that MOTB and then World War III. All right, there's a lot of things happening. Look at this. It says we found that more than 170 U.S. citizens have been held by immigration agents. They have been kicked, dragged, and detained 4 days. So, hey, stay prayed up, Jake. I'm going to get a few scriptures and leave it there. Keep your eyes on what's going on. A lot of things are happening quickly. It's 1 Peter 5, verse 8. Be vigilant. No, forgive me. Be sober. Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And see, these jakes that ain't on their watch, they gonna get devoured. All right. Still looking for Jesus Christ. Okay. Not wanting to listen to the apostles and the elders and those that teach the likewise doctrine. You're gonna get caught up out here, and you may take a sea hip. Okay. And then you're going to get dipped by the Most High and that nuclear fire. Or it may be laser chariot fire. 1 Peter 5, verse 9. Whom resisteth steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Yeah, because a lot of us going to be going through things. But we're going to put our faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. 1 Peter 5, verse 10. But the God of all grace, who have called us unto his eternal glory by Yahweh Shah, after that ye have suffered a while, make ye perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. So I'm going to leave it there, Jake. Keep your eye on these things that are happening. They just struck a facility in Venezuela where they say where them boats was leaving from. They bombed Nigeria. Allegedly, they plotting to go at the Burkina Faso because all the resources they got. So, yeah, man, this man is on the ropes. So stay prayed up. I'll see you again real soon. Call Halal, Yahweh B'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom. And be careful. You're starting to see they detaining so-called Americans, too, or these Babylonians.